Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth. And in today's what we're doing is covering the brand new war over here on Global. Now, I have covered most of what this war has to offer already over on JP yesterday, so I'm going to try to just gleam over this a lot in terms of the things that aren't particularly new, but I'll try to cover it because I know some people don't really have too much interest in the JP version, so they didn't really watch that. So we have territory battle number 7 starting over here on Global, and there is a lot to unpack inside it. So first and foremost, we have new dispatch rewards inside the dispatch wards. None of them are particularly crazy, but some of the drop rates are actually really high on some of them. I've gotten 4 Tokas and 3 Hinamis so far over on JP now, so I mean, something's happening there. Also, especially for Valentine season, the dispatch characters' reward drop rates will be greatly increased. That would explain it. Apparently over here on Global, the dispatch drop rates have been greatly increased due to the fact that it's the Valentine season. Well, that explains why I have so many Tokas now. That's kind of rad, actually. Well, hey, learn something new every day. Thank you, Global. But yeah, they're all quite alright. Obviously, I need SSR dispatch characters anyway, so I'm probably going to end up prioritizing trying to get their wards dispatched. If the drop rates are increased, I'm going to fucking grind it to hell. And that'll be my goal. We also have the Clown Coin Shop, of which had some new characters added to it. Typically, I grab 1 copy of each of these just straight up because they're only 100 Clown Coins each. But in terms of prioritizing which one is the best out of these 4, including Kaya Rimi, To You My Favorite, Rize, Devilish Present, Kishore Rima, First Present, and Juzo Suzuya, Thank You Candy, Rize is the main one I would shoot for first because her passive abilities in terms of her tree, she has, if I can scroll down here, she has all links with success rate. So for brand new players to the game, for dispatching, obviously it costs a fucking pretty penny to be able to get quests. And so this is kind of the solution to that. She gives a flat 10%, 15%, 20%, and then 25% success rate to any ward she's dispatched to. Now, when it comes to rescuing then, she guarantees a rescue pretty much because she gives 78% of the success rate, and then her by herself at maxed out level 80 will probably give 30% at least, or the rest of your team will help out with that. So she's a guaranteed rescue, which in terms of early game development, she is imperative to your success. So if you're rerolling during this period of time to be able to go for certain banners I don't know who would pull for, maybe you should pick up that sweet old Rize. I'm definitely going to have that be my priority for this week. In terms of Global, I want to get 1 copy of her maxed out to 3 out of 3 before I even try to work on, like, any other characters. It's going to help with my point grind, and that is one of the most important things to me right now. Additionally, we have some new rewards here for special characters, including an Akira, of which is based around partly shortening the time that you use for dispatching, so minus 10 minutes, minus 3 minutes, 3 minutes. But then we have 15% cost cut by 15%, and we have a 5% success rate up. Additionally, we have the 20 minutes down for shortening dispatch time. All in all, very basic. You get a copy of her, I think, 4 times during the actual war itself, which is nice at least. So you'll get her. Same thing with Amon. He's handed out the same the way that she is, and he's actually a lot better and more viable. She's a proud woman, and he's a blushing guy. I didn't even read that yet. You know what, Amon? There's no better way to put you than blushing guy. There you go. Holy shit, dude. That is fucking great. With a unique ability of 1.6 times territory points up, we have a 1.3 times territory points, 1.3. Then we have a 20% info drop rate. We have a 20% success rate up. And finally, his link is 1.8 times territory points earned. all in all, this Amon is the one you're going to want to definitely prioritize leveling up immediately. The Akira is less important. Granted, you're going to want to max her out anyway regardless, but the moment you get a copy of Amon, max out his level and get him to fucking dispatching, because he is going to get you some extra points no matter what, and that 20% success rate and info drop rate are both absolutely incredible for trying to get the grinding done during the war. So keep that in mind. I didn't actually realize that he had such good links in general and a link of 1.8 times territory points until just now. So I'm definitely going to make him my assist character if I don't pull on the Valentine's characters over here on Global. So good shit. Good shit, Amon. I respect that. Additionally, during this war, it is going to be one of the probably most stressful boss quests sets that are possible. So we have the new Ultimate Challenge High Say Rate SS Ghoul Eradication Quest, earn weapon mods versus High Say Sasaki. But on top of that, they also gave us 2 other eradication quests, of which they didn't even have inside the actual, like, top thing, including Shirazu and the Akira, all of which I would say the hardest one is Shirazu easily, with Heisei being the second and Akira being the third because she is light and it's easy to have good dark characters over here on Global especially. But all in all, they're all very difficult and are going to be something stressful to grind during this war. Here, let's read through this a little bit. The rampaging Rate SS Ghoul Heisei stands in your way. Watch out for his truly fearsome attacks against numerous types of ghouls, or more specifically. Oh yeah, so he has a killer towards ghouls, so anyone you use that is a ghoul will take 1.8 times damage no matter what. When possible, taking countermeasures to reducing the number of his assaults and increasing your ally's defense would be reassuring. So hey, you should tank him because he can't break you. Do that thing, don't die. Then we have Shirazu. Shirazu stands in your way. His ability to greatly increase his attack after inflicting a break is truly powerful. Edit your team for characters with high durability and use shifts to prevent your way, or use your shift changes thoroughly to prevent your enemy from breaking your team. When his health is reduced past a certain point, he awakens to become even more powerful, so be careful. Aim for a short-term and decisive battle by inflicting status ailments and weakening him to finish him off with relentless assaults. So, during this quest, this Shirazu, whenever you break him, will end up turning his Kagune on, and when he does, he will do an AoE that destroys your entire squad and pretty much one-shots anyone you have. He is fucking ridiculous, and even when I had Black Reaper to counter his quest, he was still decently difficult because breaking him is so scary. So what I would say personally, get him down to 1 durability and get as much skill charge as possible before you actually break him. Then the next turn, try to prioritize getting as much DPS as fast as possible and get him dead in that 1 turn. I don't know if you have to pop your Shirazu, use a Ghoul Heisei row, use half Kuchikaneki. Try to just burst DPS as hard as possible and reduce his defense on the first turn as well. Maybe with the Beginning of Tragedy Rize or the Anteku Toka we had to grind out before. But just having those things in place when you do fight him is going to make it immediately easier. Honestly, during this war, it will be an achievement if I'm even able to surpass this quest and get the Haka off of the tier A. So that is going to be the goal. But all in all, he is going to be extremely difficult to fight here, and good luck to anyone who is going to be grinding him primarily during the season. God knows it hurts, especially when we don't really have any blue characters aside from Iwao and Shorts, so yeah. We also have Akira here, of which has not been dropped in terms of banners, but she will be the next banner after Shirazu, and she's pretty garbage. She's a light character prioritizing just killing dark characters, and her entire kit is based around it. And she just prioritizes that entirely, so if you fight anyone that is not a dark character, she is basically useless. And even against dark characters, she's not that helpful because there are other units that do better, including Arima Narukami, and even Festival Rize, I would say. So all in all, she's pretty bad when she does come out, but as a boss, she has a threat to her. So Spine user Akira stands in your way. Walk through hints. Her attacks against Ghoul and Dark types are especially fearsome. Don't use your Ghoul Haiseis or half Kuchikanekis. Challenge her with a team able to inflict great damage while watching out for her powerful skills and using shift changes thoroughly. So basically, she's not that hard and she can kind of do damage against Dark Ghouls. Just bring in your Festival Arima, I guess. It's the one use you'll have for him. All in all, that'll be the easiest one to grind during this war, and likely I'll probably be able to get through that if I just get some good luck on the banners coming up. And yeah, that's going to be the status of this war. This grinding is going to be a huge pain, and having 3 different bosses is going to make it difficult to... It makes it more manual, I would say, because when you get boss fights back, typically you want the weapon vouchers, and so you have to go through manual on the quests typically to beat them. I don't even auto them over on JP. So we also have the 2 banners here on with the Festival Heisei and the Festival Shirazu right now. And we have the Ryukira coming out on the 12th, of which is next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday. So she'll be coming out when the strike drops as well. We'll cover her when she does come out on that Tuesday. But for right now, I will say that I'm not really a huge fan of her kit or her moveset or what she does. So meh. Then obviously we have the Awakening Ayato, the true hero in the game. Don't do that, Pull. Just don't do it. You're better than that. I believe in you. We have the Valentine's Dispatch summons, of which has a bunch of good characters inside it, including a Hyrule, which is absolutely beautiful with an amazing portrait, 30% info drop rate, 25% cost cut. Is that just like my thing I say? No. Cost cut 25%, 15 minutes time cut, territory points 1.7 times, and 10% info drop rate, plus 15% dispatch intel, which is the info again. Super helpful, super great. She'll be great for trying to grind out wards if you're trying to get more benefits, and as a good assist. Honestly, all 3 of these characters are absolutely incredible and have their own reasons for existing. Actually, what are the names of the... So Hyrule is Sweet Temptation. Matsumae is Feelings Kept Tucked Away. That would be the way to put that. And Kaneki is Awkward Love. For Satan. Of course, yeah. It's very awkward when you're down to fuck a big Capra demon. But, so we have Matsumae here, of which has unique ability of time cut 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 10% info drop rate, and 1.8 times territory point rewards, and an extra link of 1.8 territory points rewards. All in all, super helpful. She's probably the weakest in the banner compared to the ones that are around, because Hyrule has the dispatch intel, which is super helpful in terms of like assists, but Matsumae is still pretty alright. And then we have the true GOAT, the true hero, Ken Kaneki, with 2 times territory points, 1.2 times, 1.2 times, 1.3 times, and 1.4 times, with a flat 2 times constantly. So he is entirely based around getting more territory points, and honestly, he's after my heart because of it, because he's absolutely incredible. I personally pulled on him on JP, and I think that he is amazing. All in all, this banner, I would say, if you're really hungering for some good dispatches and you're a brand new account, they are going to be incredible to grab. Granted, you typically should not pull on dispatch characters unless you really, really want to. So keep that in mind. And finally, after 13 minutes of going through that stuff, we're finally at the thing that I wanted to cover primarily today, because this is going to be the big thing, and we'll be doing one step on this right now. Okay, so I don't know where the video cut out, but we will see if it is all okay. I'm going to go back in the Shirazu and keep on recovering this, because apparently there is a big fucking glitch. Let's go through this again, shall we? So we have Genshi Shirazu added to the game finally after so long. And he is absolutely incredible. A unit completely based around getting the break bonus and being able to deal incredible damage. He is one of the best reds currently over on JP, and honestly, he's after my own heart with how cool his attacks are. Let's go ahead and cover why he is so good. Additionally, his banner is fantastic because in Step 3, guaranteed SSR, Step 5, guaranteed Festival, Step 7, guaranteed Shirazu, which you only need 1 copy of him, so that is fantastic. So we have Shirazu here with 7,390 HP, 780 attack, 470 defense, 11 AP, and 7 durability. All in all, fantastic kit, and a unique ability of +4 AP. Now, Shirazu's weird, because Awakening units, their skill themselves don't get upgraded as you upgrade the mastery. So typically a unit will gain more abilities as they go up, and at 20% mastery, they'll gain this bonus effect to their skills. At 40%, they'll gain this one. But Shirazu, because he awakens, his awakened skill isn't affected by the mastery level at all, and so if you're only using him when he awakens, you're probably not going to need his mastery at all, nor to invest up toward this maximum AP increase. So it's hard to justify the investment to get that AP increase, but it is something that will make him incredibly viable if you do get it. We also have attack up +200, defense up +500, which was up to 970. Beautiful. 200 HP, and a break burst SSS-. So this is the game changer. This is going to be what sets the state of the game from here on out and is going to change entirely how we play Global currently. Because Break Burst is now going to be the most important thing in terms of any set of raids. Increase your attack by 1.8 for 1 turn after breaking on a target. So what that means is whenever Shirazu breaks an enemy, whether that be a boss, normal enemy, casual enemy, normal attacks even work, doesn't have to be a skill. When he gets a break, his attack goes to 1.8 times. Now, that stacks with other attack buffs that are inside the game, including Premium Heisei, the future Owl Eto, and any other unit that boosts the attack. So this is going to make him one of the highest damage dealers currently over here on Global especially. He's also boosted during this war, which is going to make him beautiful. But this Break Burst is going to be coming up on a lot of units coming up in the future, including Owl Takizawa, Black Reaper, Owl Eto, and so on. So it's going to be very important, and because his is at 10 out of 10, that is incredible. See, this Festival Shirazu is very similar to the birthday Kaneki that came up previously inside one of the previous banners in December. But I personally think that this Shirazu is more viable and more worth investing in versus that Kaneki. Because while that Kaneki is excellent at doing damage, you need him to get duped to be able to get his Break Burst. His Break Burst is his unique ability at 100% mastery. However, this Shirazu's is his 10-10 skill, and so you only need weapon vouchers versus having to get 5 extra copies of Kaneki. I think that makes this Shirazu much better, and I think that he's absolutely worth pulling on if you're looking for a good red unit to carry your team into the heavens. He will be a filler on future banners after the set of 9 weeks. However, you can never guarantee yourself to get a copy, and for an Awakening unit, you only need 1, so it's hard not to say just go for him right now, unless you're saving up to go for like Takizawa or Black Reaper or something like that. Urie especially is another one that people are trying to shoot for, so yeah. So his Unawakened skill at 100% is reduced durability. Here, let's actually read the thing. It's easier to hit an unmoving target. Reduces durability of one enemy by 8, and 0.5 times the attack of one enemy for 3 turns. So his is just a flat debuff, as well as a almost, I need to get a break right now, so let me do this and guarantee my Break Burst to pop. Which is nice, but typically you'll have him awaken most of the time anyway, which is Point Blank Bomber. Oh, it feels so weird to say it in English. Oof. Activates Awakening status, 1.75 times your attack, 2 times your skill gate charge for 5 turns. Perfect. Beautiful. And when awakened, his skill turns into reduces the durability of one enemy by 5, deals damage times 1.8 to one enemy 7 times. So, in general, what that means is, let's say you have a squad of Premium Heisei, Shirazu, and Shirazu awakens. Shirazu gains 1.75 times his attack and is ready to go. His basic attack is 980. Let's pull up a calculator, shall we? Let's do that. Let's do a good old time. So 1.75, I fucked that up. 1.75 times 9, actually no, because it wouldn't be straight multipliers on top of it. It would be like 980 times 1.75 times 1.75 times 1.8 for his break bonus, which is 5,402, supposedly. I don't think that's entirely correct, but it is kind of similar to what he would be. I think I might have done something slightly. It's okay. No one comes to this channel for good math. It's okay. But that's an incredible amount of just straight up attack regardless. And he does 1.8 times his attack times 7 hits as well. So he multiplies and multiplies and multiplies. It keeps on going. All in all, I would say that Shirazu is one of the best units currently inside the game over on JP. Currently the best red still, and will probably still keep on being the best red. Nice. I'll probably still keep on being the best red until they drop another broken break burst unit. So he's good stuff. I also like his model a lot. His awakening thing, the purple poop sack he has behind him, it appeals to me greatly. So we're actually going to be doing another step here also. The fillers are the exact same as the last banners, because that's just how it's going to be for this 9 weeks. We're actually going to do step 3 on Shirazu's banner right now. I want to cover this stuff over here, and on my step 2, I got Coma on my reroll, and so my main goal is to try and shoot for Shirazu before step 7, and then I'll just straight up fucking stop. So we're going to do step 3 today. We're going to try to do a little bit of that and probably just end off for now. I do have school in roughly about an hour and 20 minutes, so I want to get this thing edited and good to go and out. But this is step 3, so it's a guaranteed SSR, and I would absolutely love if we were to get a fancy old Shirazu. It's not going to happen, but wouldn't that be cool? Coma is the character that I got on step 2, and honestly, it is going to be incredible for me, because I really wanted to play as Coma regardless and kind of test him out. That's a CCG. Or no, that's a Ghoul. Sorry. I think that Shirazu is treated as a Ghoul inside this. I'm like 90% sure. Maybe. It's possible. Oh shit. Holy shit, this team is going to be incredible. You know, I only had this Eto on my first account on Invoke. Gave that away. And then I haven't used her since. So having her... Hey, do you want to review some Tokyo Rebirth? You see you got a good pull here. Do you want to give us a good review? Huh? Oh, it's so goofy. That happens every single time you get a good pull inside this game. I mean, I respect it. I respect the cut of their jib, but Jesus, man. Either way, it's going to make my yellow team, light team, incredible. Because now I have Coma and Eto, both of which are support type units. Likely it'll probably be in the same row, to be honest. And this account shaping up to be pretty alright. Almost an entire team of SSRs for right now, which is nice. And that's only 3 steps into the first banner thing. So I'm going to keep on pushing. Likely what I'm going to try to shoot for is grinding up as much as possible. And I want to be able to do up to step 5 maybe tomorrow or the next day. I don't know if I'll do a video on it or what's up with that, but I suppose I will see you then. Not really feeling gameplay. Got to go get some stuff done today, but hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth. The war is going to be one that's very interesting over here on Global. Far more so than over on JP, so likely I'll be putting quite a bit of time over here on Global to get some grinding done. The bosses will be a pretty fun time, and good luck to anyone who is attempting to grind out Shirazu any kinds of effectively, because that shit fucking sucks. Either way, thank you for watching. Take it easy. I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.